Welcome back YouTube, it's me the Cool Loser, and today's video is going to be on the FugeTek F2568 professional Bluetooth selfie stick. Now that's a mouthful. Now before you guys freak out and you say, Cool Loser, selfie sticks are so lame, they're not good, why do I need them? I'm going to show you what this one can do versus the other selfie sticks that are, you know, for just taking pictures of yourself because you need a further range to take pictures of group C's or whatever you want to call it. But let's unbox this thing. The type of use that you can do with this is going camping, hiking, biking, use it at weddings, parties, concerts, and anywhere you want. It works with your iPhone, your Android, smartphones, digital cameras, GoPro. As you can see, we have a little clamp here. Cell phones will be clamping in this little thing. We have a different kind where this is an actual clamp that we'll have to, you know, not worry about it falling off the clamp, so it has a better grip for it. And then we have some kind of mirror plate. We'll find out what this is. This is going there. Okay, so I found out where this little silver plate will be going in. Is right here. So now we have a little mirror, and you can use this for different various reasons. One, to be reflective off your device, and you drop it, you'll be able to find it with the sun. You can look at yourself and see if you look pretty. And it also can protect your screen or the back of your sport camera, so you're safe there. So that's a nice little addition there. And then we will have the mounts that you can actually put your GoPros onto. Alright, so we have a little carrying bag here. Now this is a lot more intense, as you can tell from any selfie cam stick that you have. I wanted to get this one because I have sport cameras laying around and I do a lot of summer activities. Oh wow, that's heavier than I thought it's gonna be. And heavier I mean as in like solid. I'm moving this around, it doesn't even creak. 4 easy steps to set up. So the remote is on here. This remote will come out, woof. Key fob type of thing there. Has little buttons. It looks like it has volume or zoom controls and your shutter button, and there's like a little tiny switch here, and it has its little placeholder here that's a micro USB charging, and we'll just place it on there. So, and the grip, listen to that. That is all rubber. It's meant to be flexible, so when you're squishing it, you can feel the grip and your sweat's not gonna be slipping out on you. It'll go in between that. I can easily, you know, do everything on here. If you're holding it this way, then it feels completely natural. Actually gives it a better feel to it. In the bottom, we can see we can hook it up to another tripod or do something else. Does this come off? Nope, it doesn't seem that screws on. Let's look at the tip. Alright, so here we go. We got different notches, as you can hear it like ratcheting into place. You can tighten it up and this gets a lot tighter. So it's not going to be moving on you. That's already a lot of force that I have to move that. You can soften it up to move. This is to screw on your camera or your whatever GoPro, like for example, this would be going here, and you can just twist. Forgot to mention the little tiny micro SD power cord. So if you have a GoPro or a sport cam, they will have these little type of hookups, but we'll be able to use this. As you see here, this would be very useful for this type of adventure selfie stick. This is not no little teeny one. This is actually heavy duty. Just feeling this thing, it feels like a monopod, which technically it is a monopod. It's just handheld. Now, if you did not want to use this type, you might have one of these little window holders where you stick it in here, and this bottom will just go screwing it on here. So that's just an example of what else you can do with your accessories. And obviously this is the phone holder, so we can just screw this in, just twist this little tab, and you don't have to keep spinning it. It just already has that. And I noticed that it has a little silver plate here. I think that might be so you can put yourself in position for it. Get it on there. And there we go. So here is the famous selfie stick type of cell phone use. Do whatever you want. Selfie sticks are very useful. This is a 5.7-inch phone, so it's not very small. So this one has a little bit of a harder, you know, actual grip. Let's slide that in. Ooh, yeah. Definitely fits. For sure, the only way it's going to come out if it slides side by side, which is going to be way harder to do, and it won't come forward. So, you know, you can be rolling with your phone like this, and you're not going to be falling out. So that's definitely a good grip for it. Okay, so now let's take a look at this remote now. It's an inside battery, so I guess you don't really need to switch the battery. You can charge this. And now I'm going to use my phone here. So on the side here, this is the power button. We're going to switch it up. And right away we get a little blue indicator. So now I'm going to press the volume down, volume up. So that could be your zoom or even taking pictures, because you know that works. And you'll be able to do some Snapchats with this, I'm pretty sure. If I press the button here, it does not go to my camera. Do it twice, nothing, hold it. No, it just goes up. This Bluetooth activates as your volume button press.
But first, let me take a selfie.
So that was pictures there. Okay, I'm in Snapchat. Now I'm gonna hold the button. Let me do the volume here. And the volume is actually doing a video. So the buttons do make a difference here. That's cool. Just actually recording a video right now. So you don't have to have this on here. You can hand it to someone else to press the button, or have it behind you if you don't want to, you know, do the finger reach. So here's the next best part of it that I left out last, is that it is retractable. If you notice these clamps there, this will extend up to 49 inches. Look how far this thing clamps down into. Now let's do a video test. Okay, for video I had to actually press the button. These won't work. You might be able to set that in your settings so that it does the video recording. And I'm going to extend the first, there's 3 total. Now I'm going to go to the second notch, and there is the second notch. And now let's finish it with the 3rd notch. That's how far we get to use the selfie stick. And it doesn't feel like it's going to slip out. Before I press this button, I'm going to retract it. Show you how that closes back, and you can lock it in place. And that's the furthest. So I aimed it down just so you can see me press the button to end this, and let's press it, and it ends. So there you guys have it. This is the FugeTek Bluetooth pod. I think is great. And to finish it off, we can do the strap in case we drop it and we're not gonna lose everything. So you already know what's next. If you want one for yourself, you already know what to do. Find it in the description down below. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Later.